What's up YouTube? I'm so glad you're back on my channel and you're here today because you are struggling with your GAMSAT preparations. I can totally understand. So therefore I decided to make a video to help you guys today to getting good grades for your GAMSAT. GAMSAT is basically an admissions test which is required in the UK for certain universities, and I'm sure you know the background of what a GAMSAT is, and you don't want me to talk about that today. Today you are here because you want to know what sort of prep you'll need to do in order to get the good grades that you want. So please carry on watching this video and I hope this is helpful for you. I will also be hopefully making a video on UCAT, which is also another admissions test for medicine. So I'm going to look through some of my notes throughout this video, so please don't mind if you see me looking down. I'm just looking through my notes and I just want to make sure that I go through the whole syllabus with you, and this information I have gained through the internet, through many sources, through trial and error, and I've also spoken to many people who have gone through their GAMSAT. I'm assuming you are sitting your September examination. I'm assuming you are sitting the September exam. We are now 2 months away from it. 2.5 months away from it. If you are seeing this any later, then I wish you all the best luck in the world, because trust me, it takes a really long time to get through the content, and you want to be so sure by the time you are in the exam hall. You don't want to miss out on any sort of information. So I'm going to go through the syllabus with you. This is the ultimate guide. Please watch this video till the end. There might be some information which you're already aware of. Please stick through the video till the end to find out if there's any information that you are missing or lacking, and please feel free to write your notes down and come back to this video if you need to refer back to any of the information. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so I carry on uploading information for you guys that will help you. So here goes. When I started studying for the GAMSAT, I got myself a notebook. It's always really wise to make notes in a notebook and start with an introduction with a nice quote that will help you get through this. I know you are smart enough, I know you are intelligent, I know you are about to do medicine, and I know you will, and I know you will pass this GAMSAT with flying colors. So guys, do not get put off by this long miserable list, but it has to be done, guys. So I'm going to begin with the syllabus. So first we're going to talk about section 1, which is reasoning in humanities and social sciences. If you want to write that down, so section 1 is reasoning in humanities and social sciences. It's required that you do all the multiple questions. It's multiple choice question section, and there's 75 multiple choice questions, which shouldn't be that difficult because it's multiple choice questions. This basically assesses your interpretation of qualitative information and reading comprehension. It lasts about 100 minutes. Bearing in mind this whole test is 5 hours, and the prep checklist for this is, I think guys, you need to write this down, it's really important. It's literature, psychology, anthropology, non-fiction, and graphic comics. You would want to explore lots of type of media before you come to the exam. You want to touch upon newspapers, books and short stories, essays and poetries. And I want you to look at lots of old stuff and lots of new stuff, lots of modern literature and lots of old literature as well. Breakdown on the different types of media and what sort of medias to sort of look into. For newspapers, you want to look at The Economist, you want to look at The Guardian, The Australian Financial Review, and Al Jazeera, which is an Arabic newspaper. All of these newspapers are least biased and fairest reportings. And for books and short stories, you want books that are written by authors such as Oscar Wilde, George Orwell, Chekhov, Ralph Waldo Emerson, and you want to look at essays such as Humanities Open Access Journal. So you want to go into Google and type in Humanities Open Access Journal and explore a bit of that. And you want to look at Arts and Letters Daily. And you also want to look at the Australian Humanities Review. So don't forget to look into all of these sort of essays. Poems, you want to read a lot of poems, and you also want to learn how to read poems. And a good website for this is poems.org. I find that website quite helpful. You'll find a list of poems on there, and all these poems are the sort of poems you want to read. So you actually want to read you want to read a good amount of poetry. So I'm going to just talk about section 2 now, which is written communication. This assesses your ability to express your thoughts in a logical and effective manner in response to 2 sets of stimuli. So in simple, guys, this test is for 30 minutes only. You don't want to spend too long on it. And there are a few tasks in this. I'm going to separate them in task A and task B. Task A requires a general set of themes, and these themes generally deal with socio-cultural issues and is best suited to an argumentative style of essay. The themes I'm just going to mention now are freedom, war, punishment, science, technology, crime, poverty, and wealth. I'm now going to talk about task B themes. The task B themes are friendship, love, beauty, youth, aging, suffering, originality, conformity, and humor. These themes are targeted around more personal and social issues and allows for students to express themselves through a more creative or reflective essay style. And this section 2 requires, they are going to mark your work based on the quality of what is said and what is made of and developed from the task, and also the kind of thoughts and feelings offered in response to the task. And they will also be marking you on organization and expression, and they will be seeing the effectiveness and fluency of the language used, also the shape and form of the piece that you have written. So basically, the more effective to take a few concepts and analyze them in depth rather than just picking one odd theme and just focusing hours and hours on end on that one. So guys, you would want to just pick a few concepts and analyze them in depth rather than inundating your essay with different arguments. Now, the essay length should be about 3 bodies of paragraph. Approximately all of it should be about 500 words, and that should also include an introduction and also a conclusion. Now I'm going to talk about section 3, guys. Section 3 is reasoning in biological and physical sciences. So this will assess your ability in reasoning and problem solving and skills written in a scientific context. So this consists of 40% biology, 40% chemistry, and 20% physics. So the biology topics that they will touch upon are, now you need to write this down, guys, because there are quite a few biological topics, quite a few physics and chemistry topics. And this is usually, I'd say, for students, it is usually the easiest section. So you would want to spend a lot of time studying because there's a lot of content to get through. So I'm just going to begin with the list, and it would be really helpful if you guys made a note of everything. So I'm going to begin. So the first biological topic is biomolecules and the cell. The second topic is enzymes, cellular metabolism, and the central dogma. And then it's cell division. And then it is nervous system. And then it is musculoskeletal system. And then it is cardiovascular system. And then it is respiratory system. And then cardiovascular system, the respiratory system, the gastrointestinal system, the renal system, the endocrine system, immune system, genetics and evolution, reproductive system, and the experimental design and data analysis. And in the chemistry topics, you'll be touching upon atoms, arithmetic and stoichiometry, electronegativity and bond polarity, electrons and chemical bonds, gases, thermodynamics and kinetics, acids and bases, electrochemistry, common and special organic reactions, stereochemistry and projections, biochemistry. And for physics topics, you'll be touching upon motion, 1D and 2D motion, acceleration and graphs, and Newton's law, in particular equilibrium and torque, energy, work and conservation of moment. You'll also be touching upon electric circuits, optics, physics of liquids, especially pressure, Archimedes' principle, buoyant force, electricity and magnetism, electrostatic and magnetic forces, radioactive decay and other exponential type mathematical laws, mathematics, operations, fractions and scientific notion. So guys, I really hope this video helped you guys. I am just drained from telling you the topics. I really hope that you have a successful exam, whether you're doing it in March or September, and whether you're doing it from the UK or not. I really wish you all the best, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please don't forget to like it, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you so much guys, and have a nice day.